Keir Starmer hit by fresh headache as GB News stars lock horns in fiery on-air row over Angela Rayner's tax affairs. GB News viewers witnessed fireworks as Andrew Pearce and Miriam Katz clashed live on air over Angela Rayner's stamp duty scandal, with the row highlighting a fresh headache for Labour leader Keir Starmer. The Deputy Prime Minister is under mounting pressure to resign after admitting she underpaid stamp duty on her seaside home in Hove, sparking an ethics investigation. Katz came to Rayner's defense, warning that the controversy isn't as simple as it first appeared. But Pearce was scathing, accusing her of ignorance of the law, which he said was unacceptable for a housing minister. The Deputy Prime Minister, who is also Housing Secretary, admitted she hadn't paid the right stamp duty on the luxury home she bought in Hove. Pearce said, "We know, because there were leaks against her, that she designated it as her primary residence, which meant she did not have to pay the extra $40,000 in stamp duty." Katz pushed back, "If you say it like that, it makes it sound like she deliberately tried to make the Hove property her primary residence in order to avoid tax, but I don't think it's that simple. The issue surrounds whether she owns the home in Ashton-under-Lyne in her constituency. Any ordinary person would think she doesn't. She has no mortgage on it and she's not on the deeds." She argued that the legal complexity was significant, saying, "If the beneficiary of the trust who owns it, in her case her son, who is under 18, exists, then you as an adult parent are counted as having an interest in it. Therefore, it is treated as your home, and it becomes a second property under stamp duty tax law." There are accountants and lawyers coming out today saying they didn't even understand that loophole. The debate grew heated when Pearce raised Rayner's Grace and Favour property in London, insisting, "It always looked odd to say a house in Sussex, 260 miles from your constituency, is your principal residence." He added, "She knew by doing that she would save herself tens of thousands of pounds in stamp duty." "I don't think she knew that at all," Katz countered. The row continued as Pearce argued Rayner should have published the legal advice she received, citing Jacob Rees-Mogg's suggestion she could have addressed Parliament under the cloak of parliamentary privilege. Katz shot back, "Would you do that if you had a court order in place to protect your own child?" Rayner has since apologized, admitted she considered resigning, and confirmed she has contacted HMRC to pay what she owes. "I trusted my tax advisor, as we all do, and the tax advisor made a mistake," she said. But Pearce's blunt verdict summed up the skeptics. "I'm not sure ignorance of the law is a good